Indian cinema blanched its shine when one of its most cherished assets left the world, leaving us all in disbelief. The legendary actress, Indian cinema's first female superstar, a remarkable dancer and a fine performer. Sridevi was someone who defined the Hindi cinema of 80s and 90s almost single-handedly. Indian cinema truly won't be the same again. At a time when Bollywood was plodding down to find the purpose of its existence, Shri Amma Yangar Mayappan decided to own it. With dazzling looks, all-round skills and absorbing expressions, Sridevi kept charting success at her own terms. By doing a film like Sadma, in just her 4th year into Bollywood, she announced she meant business. Her versatile range was then displayed through her choice of movies that included a commercial masala Himmatwala, a fantasy thriller Nagin, a science fiction Mr. India, a romantic downpour Chandni, and a rulebook defying Lamhe.
Why India, not the India? Why America, the United States of America?
Of course, with her comeback in 2012's English Winglish, she just gently gave us a reminder of what we had been missing out on for a decade. When we discussed what actually made Sridevi so special, here's what our newsroom had to say.
The thing I will miss most about Sridevi ji were her expressions, the way she was able to sway audiences across a range of emotions. I remember that scene from Mr. India where she breaks down into tears after the kids take the ball away, and that's something that's always sort of stuck with me.
Sridevi was the first female superstar, not just in Bollywood but across India. At a point of time when pay disparity wasn't even a subject, she ruled the industry, and she was one rare actress who could sell the film on a name alone. I don't know who would be that powerful today.
मेरी माँ को श्रीदेवी बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद थी. जिस समय वो लोग यंग होते थे वो श्रीदेवी का टाइम था. उन्होंने श्रीदेवी को अपने साथ ही एज होते हुए देखा है. तो वो लोग जो कनेक्ट फील कर पा रहे हैं उनके साथ, वो शायद हम लोग कभी नहीं फील कर पाएंगे. उनके जाने से एक बहुत बड़ा वॉइड हो गया है.
It's very hard to think of another actor who could, with equal conviction, be that free-spirited devil may care in Chalbaz, have such superb comic timing in Mr. India, give such an intense performance in Sadma, and just add the right amount of subtlety in her role for saying English Winglish. Her choice of movies were a true testament of her versatility as an actress.
Thank you, Sridevi ji, for making Indian cinema braver, richer, and undeniably more laudable. Moving on, from an utmost tribute to a gleeful festive celebration, Desi Martini also wishes you all a very happy Holi. But why has Bollywood decided to scare you off today? Well, at least Anushka Sharma has, with Pari being the top Bollywood release in Friday Flicks. फिल्म का स्कैरी बिल्डअप इतना था कि इसके ट्रेलर्स नहीं, स्क्रीमर्स रिलीज हुए थे. So let's find out फिल्म की रिपोर्ट क्या है. Horror isn't a genre that gels well with everybody in India. While most of our MJs watched Pari in different parts of the country, here's what Rahul Bharadwaj, our MJ from Hyderabad, had to say about the movie. Pari is the finest attempt of Bollywood when it comes to horror films, even if the plot seems sometimes convoluted and the pace jerky. I'm going with 3.5 stars. Our Hindi MJ, Pallavi, on the other hand, said, आपके रोंगटों के भी रोंगटे खड़े कर देगी अनुष्का शर्मा की परी. अच्छी कहानी, बेहतरीन परफॉर्मेंस और बढ़िया डायरेक्शन के साथ परी को देखना बेहद जरूरी है. रेटिंग है 4 स्टार्स. The second release of the week was the Pulkit Samrat, Kritik Harbanda and Jimmy Shergill starrer Veere Ki Wedding, but frankly, इस फिल्म का इतना बस था नहीं. Here's what Rahul Ramtake, our MJ from Delhi, had to say about the movie. Veere Ki Wedding has a lot of heart, but it sadly isn't enough to make for a good watch. It's just outdated and I'm going with 2 stars. By the way, 2 महीने बाद एक और मूवी रिलीज होने वाली है जिसका नाम है वीरे दी वेडिंग. But like always, 2 of our MJs are ready to give you reasons to watch Pari or not watch Pari in our next segment.
Hey guys, this is MJ Senior from Desi Martini and I'm going to tell you why you should definitely go and watch Pari.
Hi guys, I'm MJ Avipsha and I'm going to tell you why you could probably give Pari a miss.
Watch it because this is one horror film Bollywood could be proud of because it actually follows a script. Thank goodness.
Script is there, but it could have been so much better knitted. First half में कुछ समझ नहीं आता और फिर second half में सब एकदम से बोल देते हैं. That's not a good script.
अरे, watch it because the first half will certainly make you hide under your seats with really scary moments.
Oh come on, who wouldn't be scared with all those jump scares? The first half is basically just jump scares.
Watch Pari because it is one rare and perfect mix of haunt and heart. It will scare you, but it will also stir your emotions.
Exactly my problem. End तक इतना emotion डाल दिया कि horror तो बचा ही नहीं.
Now don't needlessly find flaws. Watch it because Bollywood has finally got the makeup and prosthetics right in a horror film. I mean, superb job, guys.
That's actually a good point. But then the blood and gore का overdose है. I mean, personally, मुझे problem नहीं है. But it's not everybody's cup of tea.
Watch it because Anushka Sharma is on top of her game and the entire cast looks really apt.
Well, to be honest, the cast is good. But even they couldn't save a script that had so many unresolved issues till the very end. Tell me if I'm wrong.
यार opposition वाले भी इतने confidence से आपको मना नहीं कर रहे हैं, so just go and watch Pari.
मैं बहुत confidence से बोल रही हूँ. And definitely don't go and watch it with a partner who can scratch you because that can happen and he could cheat it down.
Watch it because Pari is probably one of the best horror films Bollywood has ever made.
ऐसा भी कुछ नहीं है. Don't watch it, and if you don't watch it, you're not missing out on much. Trust me.
And now let's find out if Pari was able to scare people off on Twitter.
What a lovely film is Pari. Anushka Sharma, I have just become an even bigger fan. You know, I've always looked up to you. All my best wishes.
Watched Pari last night. Has to be my wife's best work ever. One of the best films I've seen in a long time. Got quite scared, but so very proud of you, Anushka Sharma.
One word review, Pari, half-baked. Rating 2 stars.
Just saw Pari, and I don't know if I will be able to sleep tonight. Anushka Sharma, you were just too good. A must watch.
And to discuss numbers with you, Abhay is going to tell you कि box office पे क्या चल रहा है.
Horror has always been a popular genre amongst the Indian audiences. Boom! डरा दिया ना? And it's no wonder, therefore, that Pari's promos have been such a hit. The film is creating all the right noises both online and offline. But remember, this might have a bit of an effect on how Pari does on its opening day. However, we still predict it will have a fairly strong opening at approximately 5 to 6 crores, with opening weekend figures rising all the way to 20 crores. Coming to Sonu Ki Titu Ki Sweetie, the film has just completed 1 week at the box office, and the news is good. The film has registered a 40 crore plus week 1, and this means that it can safely be declared a hit. In fact, we can go so far as to say the film might even pose a threat to Pari's box office. Coming to other films that are currently in the box office, there's good news and there's bad news. Let's start with the bad news first. Ayari, as we all know, has pretty much folded up. The Siddharth Malhotra and Manoj Bajpayee starrer has not quite hit it off with the audiences and has almost fallen off the radar completely. This is of course bad news for Siddharth Malhotra. Now for the good news. Padmavat has crossed the earnings for Doom 3. Although the film may not quite touch the 300 crore mark, we can still safely declare this one a blockbuster hit. And that's all we have for you from this week's Friday Flicks box office. Stay tuned for more.
Have you been wondering where Udaya is with her highlights? Well, she does like to celebrate Holi, but she's back now.
Hi guys, this is Udaya and I'm back again with the top highlights of this week. चलिए देखते हैं एंटरटेनमेंट वर्ल्ड में इस हफ्ते क्या-क्या हुआ. तो स्वागत की तैयारी कर लीजिए because Chulbul Pandey is coming back. Yes, that's right. 20th December को Dabangg 3 is releasing and it is going to clash with Simba. अगर आपको सिम्बा के बारे में नहीं पता, I would like to tell you that it is starring Ranveer Singh as another cop called Sangram Bhalli Rao and is directed by Rohit Shetty. So this year end is definitely going to be a cop fest and I'm so excited. तो ऑस्कर्स आ रहे हैं 4 मार्च को एंड वैसे तो इंडिया's official entry Newton is already out of the race, but I'm sure we all will still be watching the ceremony on Monday at 5:30 AM. For all live updates, please stay tuned with desimartini.com. In another news, the Momo Ke Dhage singer Papon, who is judging a reality TV show The Voice Kids on Ant TV, landed in a controversy as he accidentally kissed an 11-year-old girl during a Facebook Live. इस बात पे controversy नहीं, but उन पे केस भी हो गया and big stars like Raveena Tandon and Farah Khan also criticized him. And the news that left the entire country in a state of shock and despair, legendary actress Sridevi passed away in a hotel room on 24 December in Dubai. She had starred in over 300 films in different languages and was called the first female superstar of India. The actress suffered a cardiac arrest, after which she drowned in her bathtub. Film industry के सभी लोगों ने और उनके fans ने उनको श्रद्धांजलि दी and I would just like to say that we all are going to really miss her. That's all for today, but I'll be back again next week and don't go anywhere because there's a lot more on Friday Flicks for you.
So that's all we have for you in this week's episode of Friday Flicks, but like always, we'll leave you with some piece of trivia again.
The first female superstar of Bollywood, Sridevi, not only made an unforgettable name for herself in the Indian cinema, but also in the hearts of millions of people. To celebrate the legacy of the Chandani of Bollywood, here's a little trivia about the legendary actress. Did you know that director duo Abbas Mustan wanted to cast Sridevi in a double role in Bazigar, but decided against it as they didn't want her to overpower Shah Rukh Khan's character? Not only that, but she even refused Anil Kapoor's starrer Beta because she had already done a string of films with the actor. The list doesn't end here. Oscar-winning director Steven Spielberg also offered the actress a role in Jurassic Park, but she declined it as she was at the peak of her career in Bollywood. There's another interesting fact about her personal life, which is that she named her daughters Janvi and Khushi after the names of the heroines in her producer husband Boney Kapoor's films Judai and Hamara Dil Aapke Paas Hai.
So if you plan to watch Pari or Veer Ki Wedding, do not forget to rate and review the movie on Desi Martini. Also do check out our previous episodes of Friday Flicks. Just remember, critics don't review a movie, audiences do. Happy Holi once again.